Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Now, as you can see, we finally have open water in New Jersey. I'm super excited to get back on the fishing grind, and I'm also excited to tell you guys that this is going to be the last video that I'm going to be filming like this, like the intros, all the B-roll on my GoPro. I actually ordered an EOS M50. It's a Canon camera. I'll pop it up on the screen right here. This is a big investment, but I think it's going to make the videos a lot better. It's actually coming in tonight. I wanted it to come in today so I could film with it here, but the next video, I hope you guys see an improvement in quality. I'll show you guys what I got rigged up. On the Metanium, I have a little small finesse jig. On my spinning setup, I have this little jig head, and I don't know what that is. I just have that on there. I'll probably get a replacement for that. And on the Corrado, I just have a regular Texas rig Senko. We have the whole pond to fish. It is kind of windy. Also, about 2 years ago, I filmed my first ever fishing video standing right here. If you guys go onto my channel and then click oldest video, it will be me standing right here catching a bunch of bass in like February of 2019. That was the first video I ever posted. Also, as you guys can see, I'm rocking my Pineside hoodie. Thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. I highly recommend that all you guys go check out Pineside if you want to. I'll leave a link in the description where you can get 15% off if you use my code VB15. But let's get straight into fishing. I hope you guys enjoy. I think I just got, did I just get hit? My drag is so low. Oh, I do have a fish. That's first cast, guys. I got one. First fish. First cast. That feels like a, is that a good one? I can't tell. Oh, that is, I mean, it's decent. It's kind of small. But I will take it. A fish is a fish. I thought I got hit. I couldn't tell. That's my first cast. I don't know if that's bad luck. Let's go, guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, guys, there we go. First fish of the day. This is definitely under a pound, but I will take that. Look, it doesn't even have a tail on it, but he smoked that right in the top of the mouth. Beautiful fish. Let's go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get a release on this beautiful bass. See him go in the clear water. Oh, he's still right here. Do I need to help the bud out? Guys, what is he doing? Look at him, he's just chilling right here. That's crazy. Oh, there you go. Go that way. You good? Here, let me help him out. All right, now let's go ahead and get a release on him. I'll put him over here. Oh, that water is still cold. There he goes. Let's go, guys. That was first cast. Let's get back in there. So all I was doing on that, oh, my thing's tangled. Oh, here we go, of course. All right, guys. So all I was doing, I took this little thing without a tail, I guess you could call it a grub, and it casts really nice on this reel, and I'm just slow rolling it. These fish get stacked up in the pond, so I hope we can just catch a bunch of them. That would be crazy. Oh, I'm on. There's another one, guys. That feels bigger. These fish have definitely got bigger since the last time I fished here. There we go, another solid bass. If you guys go and look at the fish I was catching in my first video that I mentioned before, Look how much bigger these fish have gotten. There's just a bunch of them in here, and they used to be probably like that long, and they've like doubled in size in the last 2 years. This is so cool. Imagine in like 10 years, these fish are all like 10 pounders. That'd be insane. All right, but let's go ahead and pop that right out. There we go, guys, another beautiful fish. Let's go ahead and get a release on him. All right, here we go. See ya, dude. This thing doesn't even have like a tail on it. It just looks like a little thing in the water. This is crazy that I'm getting hit. We've been here for 5 minutes and I've caught 2 fish already. Let's go, that is so cool. What's up? I catch bass.
There's a lot of bass in here?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I've been fishing here for a couple years.
Nice size?
Like a pound, I'd say. The bigger ones are in the pond that's over there.
I've seen this all year, man. I love this, man.
Yeah, same. I do YouTube for bass fishing.
You got a channel?
Yeah,
What's the channel?
Vince Fishing.
Vince Fishing.
Yeah.
I'll look you up and leave a comment.
All right, thank you, man. Hey. Actually, my friend and I were fishing here like a year ago during the summer, and we saw 2 really big catfish. I don't think there's a lot of them, but we saw really big ones in here. There's big catfish and big carp in that pond.
Right across?
Yeah, right over there.
It's good to see you guys
Yeah.
doing stuff like this. I'm gonna bother you, man. I'm gonna hit you up and let y'all. I'm coming out there
Yeah,
with my
let's
son,
go.
and we're gonna get some fishing on.
Yeah, 100%. I can take you guys out. You too. Shout out to that guy. If you're watching the video, you're super cool. Definitely message me and we can go fishing sometime. But let's get back in there and see if we can catch some more fish. All right, guys, I think I'm just gonna hop this along the bottom. I'm gonna try this because I know it's deeper over here and there's a drop off right off this bank, and that's where I caught that last one. I'm gonna try this for a couple minutes, and then I think I'm gonna switch up to something on that jig head or maybe a small little swim bait. The moving baits are always what seems to catch them in here. Let's see what else we can do. All right, guys, so after the first couple fish, the bite kind of died down. I was hoping it would be like it's been in past winters where I've just came out here and caught a bunch of fish. But I know that pond is also open over there, and the one over there is where I catch my big bass. You guys see those videos. I think I'm gonna head over there right now. Actually, I'm gonna throw the Senko that I have on my Curado. I'm gonna throw that, maybe try something slower, and then I'm gonna hit that pond. And if I don't get anything over there, we're gonna go to the main pond. All right, we're gonna head over to the other pond, so I'll see you guys there. Okay, we have made it to the next spot. Look at all the snow piled up over there. We had a lot of snow in the last couple weeks. Pond's looking super clear as usual. I'm gonna try to fish the drain first, and then there's like a little inflow over there. We're gonna try to go do that, and let's see if we can get some fish. So I think we're gonna start off just flipping around with this little June Bug Senko. I have it Texas rigged, weightless, and I've caught a bunch of big fish here just flipping it right next to this drain, and they just run off of it. Haven't caught one here since the summer, but let's see what will happen. Alright guys, so I just spent about like 20-30 minutes fishing this pond. The sun kind of came out. There's an old bed right there. I think I remember trying to catch one like a year ago that was on that bed right there. You can still see it. But yeah, I just spent like the past 20-30 minutes fishing the Senko. Fished it super slow because I know that's what the fish like in here. I think we're gonna head over to the main pond. When I drove past, I saw that there was no ice on it. I don't know how we'll do there, but we can give it a shot, and if not, we can just keep throwing that little swim bait thing at this pond right in front of us, and maybe we can pick up a few more there. But I'd like to catch a bigger one, and I know that we have better chances of catching a bigger one over at the main pond. So I'll see you guys when I walk all the way over. All right, so I just came from down here. I tried to refish this bank, see if I could pick one more up before I went to the other ponds. Now there's a path right up here. We're gonna walk right through that, and on the other side is the bigger pond that I was talking about. I think I'm gonna start off with this and just kind of fan cast it around. If not, we're gonna fish a drop off with either a tube or a jig. So I'll see you guys if I hook into one. We just made it to the other pond. The water clarity, it's kind of murky. They're not as clear as usual, but at least all the ice is officially off. We've still got like an hour and a half of daylight left. So let's see what we can make happen. This little drainage pipe right here. Imagine just first cast. Oh, what did I just hit? Okay. Imagine first cast 4-pounder. Alright, let's see if we can get one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but 2 big carp just like flew off the bank. That's a good sign. Over the summer I caught a bunch of big carp here. There's some giant ones in here. I know people that come here and only fish for carp. We're looking for the bass though. Carp is not what we are targeting today. Oh, I just barely nicked the tree. No. Oh, I got it out. Trying to cast right up along that tree right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a bunch of branches that are overhanging it. It's making it annoying to get the right cast. Oh, there we go. That's the dime. Imagine. Come on. It's a perfect cast. All right, let's move on. I think I'm gonna put a tube on. Yeah, we're gonna switch up to a tube. The way I like to rig a tube is just take a jig head, and then there's this opening in the back of it, and you just push that right through, and when you get to the edge, you just stick the eye of the jig head right out of it. This is how I rig a tube. I know there's other ways you can do it, and yeah, but this bait has honestly become one of my favorite lures. I caught so many big largemouth on it, even though I know most people use a tube in rivers for like smallmouth or on like big lakes, stuff like that. But I've been using this in all my ponds near me and in the river, and this bait has just destroyed in the last like 8 months that I've been fishing with it. So I highly recommend that you guys go get some Zoom Super Tubes. They catch a lot of fish and they catch the big fish. All right, so we made it to our first spot. Right out there is a drop off, so I'm just gonna fish the tube around these trees and stuff and over on that drop off. Oh, did you guys see that? Big carp just jumped. I think I about to. Is there gonna be a lot of grass out there? I might have to keep it off the bottom a little bit. You guys see that? Huge carp just jumped. All right, guys, so we didn't catch anything at that last spot. We're now on the other side of the pond. This is another drop off that I like to fish. I caught a 5-pounder on a tube doing the same thing that I'm doing right now over the summer. So we're gonna see if we can get one more fish to bite. I think I might have to head out after this. It is getting kind of late. What time is it? 4:16, and it gets dark like 5:30, I think, so. Oh, stick. Never mind, there's a bunch of structure over that. Oh. What am I snagged on? I've never gotten snagged here. Alright, so as you just saw, I did get snagged on something. I don't know. I've never got snagged. There's like a bunch of sticks like this. it's not really stuff you can get like actually snagged on. You can just like go over it, if that makes sense. But we're gonna use the little finesse jig. Around this same time, yeah, about a year ago, I was fishing right here, right against that drain, took a little finesse jig, and that's one of my most viewed videos. I caught a 5-pounder on a little jig right here. So I'm gonna try this for a couple minutes, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's video there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said in the beginning, make sure to go check out Pineside. It will be the first link in the description. You can use code VB15 for 15% off your order. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.